Hello everyone. In this video we see about irrigation demand, that is duty, delta and waste period. All we know, the crop require water time to time. Let us suppose we have a canal and crop require water time to time. So we have to calculate how much discharge required from the canal so that we can irrigate this full land. So we have to calculate the irrigation demand, which is very important. So from sowing to harvest, water requirement keep varying. Like we see from taking a case of paddy, initially it is 100 mm, but as the paddy grow, suppose this is the crop, it require 100 mm depth of water unit 100 mm unit area initially, and later it is 20 to 50, and again before harvesting it require higher amount. So water requirement keeps varying. So crop period is nothing but the time between sowing to harvesting. Let us suppose we have sowing and harvesting is the end state. So sowing to harvesting and the total these days are known as crop period. It is in days. So days period is nothing but the day from sowing and first watering and just before harvesting. So these are the crop period, and this period is called waste period and it is in days, and terminology is B. So first watering after sowing to last watering before harvest. So initially base period is less than crop period because before harvesting we stop watering. So for calculating purpose we take these two. Let us see duty and delta. So as we know, if a crop is growing here, then unit area we require some 100 mm, let us suppose, all the area. So this full area is irrigated, so everywhere we require 100 mm. So depth of water is 100 mm, and this depth of water required to raise the crop is known as delta, no, duty. So let us suppose a canal is there and a discharge is about 1 meter cube per second. Let us say it is 1 unit volume of water coming from the canal. So this 1 unit volume of water, and let us suppose we know this 100 mm water required to irrigate this land. So this requirement and the area to irrigate is known as area of the land. So formal definition is area of land that can irrigate with unit volume of irrigation water. So it is called duty, and it is in meter cube per second, or in irrigation unit it is 1 cubic, and area of land is basically in hectare. So 1 hectare is equal to 10 raised to power 4 meter square. So let us suppose d hectare of land. So area of crop irrigated in d hectare of land, and which is area of crop irrigated, which is d into 10 power 4 meter square. So let us suppose we supply a canal water, that is in V days. So what is the volume of water supply basically? So volume of water for B days. So suppose it is 1 meter cube per second coming. So V days. So every day is 24. So V into 24 into 60, second into 60. So this much volume of water is coming in B days, and it is in meter cube. Just give one. So if we calculate volume of water per unit area, volume of water per unit area. So area of crop is d into 10 raised to power 4 meter square, and volume of water we also know, so v into 10 raised to power 24 into 60 divided by d into 10 power 4, this many meters. So basically the unit coming here from the in depth, so how much depth of water is coming on the land, and which is nothing but it is the delta. So delta is equal to, so solve this, it comes to 8.64 b upon d. We should careful about the unit here. So days and in is in hectare. So let us solve one problem so we clear about the what is actually. Before that, let us a small definition core water. So let us say core watering period for rice. So core water is nothing, it is like a term. So core water period for rice is, let us 10 days. Core water is nothing but when the plant is young, then the water required basically. So V is 10 days, and it required depth of water around 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter. This question is from the GATE exam. So out of this 60 centimeter, so in form of rainfall we get 10 centimeter per day. So out of 60 centimeter, 10 centimeter comes in the form of rain. So for irrigation we require only 50 centimeter. So 10 centimeter already supplied from the rain. So they are asking what is the area of land that can be irrigated with 1 cubic water. So they are asking in duty, nothing but they are asking only duty. So irrigated with 1 cubic water. So we know the formula and we also know the basics, so we can easily solve this type of numerical. So generally delta is equal to 8.64 B by D. So here we have duty is equal to 8.64 B by delta. So we have to find delta 8.64, B here 10 days, and delta is 50 centimeter effective irrigation depth. So 0.5 meter. So 0.5 meter. So if we solve this, we get 172 hectare. 172.8 hectare. So for 1 cubic water, we irrigate 172.8 hectare of land for the 10 days. Now let us know what some more terms. It is important term. So watering, core watering is nothing but it is the water which when the plant is young. Paleo irrigation is, let us suppose, soil moisture relationship. You know the soil moisture, when the soil is in moisture the field capacity is need, then this period is known as paleo irrigation, before the crop is grown itself. So it moisten with water, and that is known as paleo irrigation. So let us see what these two terms. Let us say there is a canal and there is water available throughout the canal. So if water keep from coming from this canal, we can irrigate certain amount of land. So this land which all include road. So let us suppose this is the road. So, and we have also some structure like pond and some buildings. So we not irrigate the road, pond, and although canal is provided the water on the full area. So this full area is known as gross command area. So formal, the total area that can irrigate by this canal, gross command area. It include road, pond and building as well. So the actual area of the land which is irrigated is known as cultural command area. So except the pond, road and building, the total irrigated area is known as cultivable commanded area. So here is a canal and distributary, and water comes from this and coming directly to the land, and that area is known as cultivable commanded area. Okay. Out of this cultural commanded area, we have irrigate only a certain portion of land, let us suppose. So usually it is based upon crop requirement. So sometimes some crop required more water, some crop require less. So we cultivate the portion of land and irrigate some portion. So that is known as cultivable cultivated area. So let us suppose this is 70%. So the area which is irrigated is known as cultivable cultivated area, and the area which is left, that is 30%, is known as cultivable uncultivated area. So let us suppose all this clear. So one more problem. So design discharge of a canal. So let us say you got a cultivable command area of 2000 hectare, 2000 hectare, and out of, you say, 50% is for cultivation. 50% of 2000, it is nothing but it is 50% of 2000, so which is 50 by 100 into 2000, which is equal to 1000 hectares. So only half of available for cultivation. So they are saying base period is of 100 days. So B is equal to 100 days, and depth required is 120 centimeters. So delta is 120 centimeter, 1.2 meter. So how much should be the discharge from the channel? It is here canal, not channel, actually canal. So full 1000 hectare to irrigate. So one not enough, 1.5 is 1.5 cubic enough? They are also asking this. So for that we have to find how much land can be irrigated by 1 cubic of water. So that is nothing but it is a duty. So first we have to calculate the duty. Okay. So D is equal to 8.64 into B upon delta, and which is 8.64 into B here 100, no, 100 days, and delta is 1.2 meter, so we get it approximately 172 hectare. So 172 hectare of land. So we can easily calculate the 172 hectare. We get the del duty, and for 1 cubic of water, so we want to calculate for 1.5, not enough for 1.5. So by solving this we get 1.39 cubic, 1.39 cubic for 1000 hectare. Okay, so 170 by 1 cubic and 1.39 for the 1000 hectare. So we can easily calculate the total, that is discharge required for the channel. Okay, so